So, what is going on? Everybody, it's Blue Raven. The bluest of all the ravens. It's true. Look it up. Wikipedia even confirms it. Don't believe me? Look it up. We are back with some DS2, baby. Some Dark Souls 2. And I'm going to run around here for a second while I talk before we get into where we got to go. Because I know where we got to go. I know where we left off. And this episode is probably going to be pretty short, pretty sweet. We're going to get straight to the point and have some fun while we're doing it. First thing I wanted to say was we hit 50 subscribers a couple days ago. We're now at 52. And I want to thank each and every one of you who helped me get to that point. Anybody who subscribed to my channel, who believes in this channel, and who wants this channel to succeed, I wish you only the best of praises, and I wish only good things happen in your life. I love you all, and I really appreciate everything you guys are doing for me right now. All the comments you guys are leaving, you know, keep up the good work. I love that. I love to see that. And I'm gonna keep on keeping on. You know, like Joe Dirt says, you gotta keep on keeping on. Life's world, you gotta dig it, right? It's a grind. Listen, guys. Am I gonna be the Rad Brad? Am I gonna be PewDiePie? Am I gonna be as popular as any of those guys? Probably not. Who knows? Maybe. You never know. You never know. Sometimes all of a sudden you just blast off into the stratosphere and you don't even know how you did it. But as of right now, that's not my goal. My goal is to entertain you guys and to hit 100 subscribers before the end of the summer. And only you guys can help me do that by sharing my videos and getting my name out there. And any new viewers, any new viewers that come across my channel, guys, and you come across the channel, do the same thing. Share my video, tell your friends about me. That's the easiest way to get my name out there. How many do I have? I should have 99. I'm thinking 89. I'm good. I'm good with 89. So there's that. And yeah, I love you guys. It's Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. It's only Wednesday. It seems like it should be Friday already, doesn't it? It's a weird, like, this week has just been weird because it seems like it should be Friday already, but it's only Wednesday. I hope everybody enjoyed E3. Got a lot of cool news out of E3. I think Sony killed it at E3 as far as their reveals versus Microsoft. I think Microsoft kind of fell flat because Microsoft was like, first day exclusive, which doesn't mean that it's an Xbox exclusive. It just means that when the game comes out, it's going to be exclusive to Xbox initially, and then after a few months, the rights will be going to Sony and Nintendo and any other, and Steam and all them. But that was everything that Xbox kept releasing was first day exclusive, first day exclusive, first day. There was a very few games where it was console, Microsoft 10 exclusive. That meant it was Xbox's game and nobody else gets to play with it. But unless you have an Xbox or a Microsoft 10 computer. Whereas Sony did the exact opposite. Sony was like PlayStation exclusive, PlayStation exclusive, PlayStation exclusive, PlayStation exclusive. They didn't show any indie games. They showed nothing but all the best stuff that they were coming out with this year and a few things for to look forward to at the beginning of next year. So I think Sony kind of crushed them in that department. The one bombshell that Microsoft tried to recover themselves with was the fact that now if you get an Xbox One, you'll be able to play Xbox games on it. Not just Xbox 360 games, but just original Xbox games, like Crimson Skies was the one they gave example. And I was thinking back and I was like, besides Halo 1 and 2, what else did I play on the Xbox? I was still a PlayStation guy even back then. I was playing Metal Gear Solids and I was playing the Final Fantasies and stuff back then, and I didn't really play. I was playing Devil May Cry. Uh, what was I playing on the Xbox? That and like Doom 3. I think I played on the original Xbox. I didn't play a lot. I had original Xbox, but I didn't play it as much as I played my. Actually, I played my GameCube more than I played both my PS2 and my Xbox. My GameCube is the one I played the most of because I had Resident Evil 4 on it, but GameCube was just badass. But anyways, I think Sony did a much better job at E3 than, and that's just my personal opinion, than Microsoft. I'm a little biased now. I'm starting to become a little bit more biased. I've always said they're both equal companies, but if you look at the overall stock market when it comes to the way Sony views their console versus the way Microsoft views their console, Microsoft's gaming department, their development department and gaming department only consists of about 3 to 4% of the entire company. Think about that. 3 to 4% of the entire Microsoft company revolves around just their gaming world, just the world of gaming, their consoles and their games. 3%, 3 to 4%, maybe 5% if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty. Maybe 5% of the company. Whereas like Sony, if you go to Sony, it's closer, like maybe 30 or 40% of their company is dedicated to their gaming community, to the PlayStation 4, to their exclusivity games, to making good content. Then obviously they make their movies and their TVs and their laptops and stuff like that. And so that's the rest of their company. But there's a lot more. They have a lot more stake in their console than Microsoft does. So that's why Microsoft consoles are cheaper than PlayStation consoles, is because Microsoft's just like, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, we're making money elsewhere. It's just another cash cow for us. That's the way they look at their console, and I don't want to play on a system that's why they look at it. I like Sony because they look at their console as, this isn't a cash cow. This is something that I want to put out that's it's high quality, and that's gonna really get. It's really gonna do everything we say it's gonna do, and it's gonna be the best of the best. That's why I play PlayStation. Anyways, we were at the Shrine of Amara. That's Dark Souls 1, I think. And we were just at this bonfire with the big mushroom. And on that note, after I got all my spiel out of the way, let's do this. So we're gonna do some Dark Souls 2, and then after this, we're gonna jump right into Dark Souls 3, guys. I mean, literally, I'm gonna stop this stream, and we're gonna go right into the next one. We are gonna summon Felicia. I don't want to use up too much stuff, so we're gonna. Thank you, Felicia. I just don't we'll get her break. Okay, now Felicia, you need to be careful here because these chicks will fuck us up if we're not careful. You need to kill this one. See that one away in the back? You gotta kill her. She's just gonna keep healing these guys. Can I get her from here? Let's see. Alright, the guy in front. They can't get to me, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, she's dead. There's one down. There's another one off to the right you gotta take care of. That you'll see as soon as you come out, she's gonna see us. See? Right there? See, she sees us. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna take the hit. There we go, she should be dead. Oh, nope, one more hit. There we go. So those two are dead. These guys, I could jump down and kill, but we're gonna try to see if, because they're gonna keep backing up. They're gonna run at you. He's blocking. It's fine. Just keep it. Eventually, the poison will kick in. It just takes longer because he is blocking, so his poison buildup it's slower. But I got 900 arrows. I can sit and do this all day. Or maybe you don't get poison buildup if they're blocking. I don't know. Huh. Oh well, let's just do this. Dude, I hit you. And there's two other ones too, by the way. We gotta take care of. And he's backing up into the monsters. That's what he's trying to do. We're gonna go get you. We'll go. You're dead. You get a really good weapon in here, by the way. I know you don't even have to look down in this arena. Just as long as you stay inside the arena, you're good. Alright, let's go. There's still two guys left. Is there? Twinkling Titanite. She's killing them. Petrified Dragon Mode, Silver Brave. There he is. There he's dead. The Red Iron Twin Blade Sword. One of the best weapons in the game. Period. And I'm not joking by saying it's one of the best in the game, period. It is one of the best weapons in the game. They've never nerfed it. It's just... Homing Crystal Soul Mass. That's I think, is that the one I needed? I think that might be the one I wanted. I thought I was thinking of earlier. That's the one that the chicks are using. If my memory serves me correctly. We got a couple of things to get while we're here. Before we get invaded. We're about to get invaded. Archdrake making Twinkling Titanite. Nice. This is where Felicia will probably kill me. Because there's a slight edge, and she's going to come out here with me. Come on, Felicia. Move, 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 move. Okay, as long as she doesn't fall off, now she's good. She shouldn't fall off. Okay. And there's nothing on that side. I don't think there's anything over here. There's this chick. So there's that. Oh, isn't there like a hidden room here or something? So it's like a hidden room. Dang it, Felicia. You're gonna get me killed, Felicia. Enemy ahead. That's where we came from. Alright, anyways. So we're about to get invaded. I need to drink some Estus. I'm about to die. Let's drink some Estus. I don't... Oh. That's what I meant to have to be on these. There should be... There he is. Alright, let's go. Yeah, focus on Felicia, stupid. Cleric Parma. It's a Parma that can parry spells. Large Pride of Soul Knight and Green Blossom. Very cool. Okay, so there's actually two ways we can go. We can go this way. We can go in here. And this is the way out. She was singing the song. And we just released her from her prison, so she won't be singing for us. Well, they still sing, but so there's something. This is the frog. This is the frog fight. This is where you're gonna fight. This is where some of you were talking to me the other day about, man, that frog is really hard, and I said he's actually not as hard as you think he is. And I was gonna show you guys why. But there's a path. If you go this way, that's not it. Where are you at? Where are you at, path? There's another path you can do. It's that path over there. You actually can go up that tree. I don't remember how to get over there. I think maybe you have to fight the frog first. Maybe. Cause yeah, it cuts off right there. It drops off right there. Oh, wait, whoa. Yeah, no, it cuts off right there. Okay, yeah, we gotta fight the stupid boss first. All right, let's do this. Come on, Felicia. Let's go, Felicia. You ready? You coming? All right, let's go. This is a big frog, dude. Oh, this'll reach. Bet that'll reach you. Ah. Ow. Again, this is where it gets easy, because you can just... Wait till he closes it, wait till he reopens. Make sure you're always... He's gonna keep... Alright, let's get this way. Alright, see, we're still hitting this. What is he gonna do? His big jump thing. There we go. He's not... I mean, again, he's gonna kill Felicia, and I don't even care. Because he can't hurt me. Because every move he does is super ultra telegraphed. Bye, Felicia. Okay. See, like that. Just back up. Get close. Let him get close. And get out of the way. Come on. You get 2 shots off every time he opens his face. Back up and hit him. I got 3 off that time. I could enchant my weapon and poke him too, but that gets risky because he does hit hard. And that's that fight, guys. That's how you John Cena it. That's that fight in a nutshell. Not that hard. If you summon Felicia, she's right there. To summon. She'll distract him for a good point in time. But you see, I did half the fight by myself. He's not that hard. He really isn't that hard of a boss. And we came in that way, and we have to go out this way. This is the way we go out. And this is where I was talking about how there's that extra room. Because this takes us into where King Vendrick is. This is going to take us closer to King Vendrick, I believe. If I remember correctly. So what you're going to do is get your buckler up and get ready to parry. Oh! I'm sorry, what were you protecting? This big ass door? You can do a very good job protecting it, because I wrecked that door. Hey, dogs, be nice. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to look down the ground and follow this rubble. Ow. Yeah, alright. There's gonna be a couple of these dudes. Follow this little rubble path. There's another one. There we go. I'm running out of orbs. There's a bonfire up here, though, if I remember correctly. And then there's this path. You can take this path up. Yep, see, I knew there's a bonfire here. Oh! Fragrant branch of yore. That's what your other fragrant branch of yore is for. So you can get into here. Sweet. We're good on that. Move. We can rest. This guy doesn't respawn, so you don't have to worry about that. The guy you used to branch your on, he don't respawn. And you're gonna head up here. Little secret area. Little hidden path. But there's pyromancers up here if I remember correctly, like a lot of them. But see, when I was over on the other side, I was like, how do I get over that tree over there? Because I know I can get over here. That's what I was looking at from over there. It's locked. Oh, why is it locked? What? I don't have the key for that yet. Oh, I need to get the... I need the... What? I should be able to get in there. What key do I need? Oh. Maybe I need his crown to get in there. I don't know. But this is another bonfire. This is just a bonfire after the boss that you can get to unlock. So that's always nice to have. Oh, and there's a chest there too. It's not a mimic. I can't see underwater, so I'm gonna check it. Magic arrows, 20 of them. Because I use magic arrows. You're both dead. And again, just follow the cobblestone. I was trying to hit them both with one dark hail. Oh, you're back. Man, he keeps that overhead attack and I keep timing it off. There it is. I should have waited another extra second. Let's just wait one more second. That's all. Hidden path, illusionary wall. There's no illusionary wall here. Also, if they say there's an illusionary wall, in all Dark Souls games, you either hit A on it. If it is, it'll pop open, which it's not giving me like a prompt to hit A because if there is an illusionary wall, douchebag put his sign too close. If there isn't, if it's not one of the ones you hit A on, you can just roll into it, and if it was illusionary wall, it would break open. That's like Dark Souls 101, so. So we took out the frog dude. And like I said, we're going to be progressing into an area that I particularly don't like. It's one of my least favorite areas of the game. Well, no, I take that back because the area with the drakes, Drain Lake, with all the dragons and stuff, that area I don't like that much either. I'll be honest, I don't like that area that much either. You know the bonfire right here anyways. Oh, look who we found. I believe we would have created Young Hollow, conquered of fear. Yeah. No. Go away from me. I think I'm supposed to say yes there. I don't care. If I don't get the Scholar the boss fight at the end, I don't really care. It's a pain in the ass boss fight. I truly believe, based on the storyline that I'm given, that the Scholar is you from the first game, from Dark Souls 1. Trying to redo what you did in the first game, but you failed. You failed. You couldn't relight the first flame because you can only, as a cursed one, you can only do it once. And the Scholar is the one trying to do it twice. Gwyn was the only one who was able to sustain the flame, and we killed him. So, shame on us, right? Alright, let's head back to Majula. We are done for this video. I told you it was going to be short and sweet, guys. We were going to take out the boss. We're going to get here. We got another boss coming up pretty quick, very quickly. Then we're going to get Vendrick's Crown. Then we're going to work our way back to a couple certain areas after we get the crown so we can open some doors. Do some giant missions, get some giant souls, and fight a big-ass giant. But until then, do you got anything new? Nope. Same old stuff. Go away. Get away from me. Let's go ahead and max out our life shards. Alright. Alright, we're gonna level up too, but we're gonna go see if this guy's got anything else we want to buy from him. You sell anything else? Still this looking glass. Okay. Nah, I don't need anything from you. He's going hollow. That's his sign of him going hollow. He says, home. Where's home? Because remember, at the beginning, he knew where home was. He knew where he was from and everything. And he told you, you know, he came here because he heard that he could make a lot of he could sell make a lot of money here by selling his stuff. Well, to find out that's not true. He ain't making nothing. So it is what it is, right? And it happens to the best of us. Anyways, let's go ahead and use some. Let's go ahead and use some souls, and let's level up. If we can. I was also thinking about doing a max out playthrough. I don't know if that's something. Oh yeah, I want to see what crystal homing soul mass was. That okay? So it's this one. So it's this one, but way more powerful. Anytime you get crystal, when it comes to sorceries, if it's the crystal version of it, it's the much more powerful version of it. Always remember that. All right, we're good the way we are. I like our setup. The way we have it set up now. But I was thinking about doing for both Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 a maxed out playthrough, and what that would be I'm trying to figure out what we're putting into. 2 minutes we want to get up. Let's see. We're at 38, so we're working on intellect. Okay, here we go. Because we get 5 more there, 5 more faith. Actually, we're gonna put 10 in. And we don't need any more. I don't think. Well, yeah, because this thing scales on faith and let's see. It scales on dark and intellect as an A scaling on intellect. So yeah, we want to put more in intellect and faith on that weapon. So we won't put any more into faith. We'll put the rest in intellect. So the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna have intellect up to, or intelligence, however you want to say it, up to 50. And then I'd like to get the 2 minute up to 30. So that would be another 9. So we'd have 1 point left. 5 would be 45. 4, yeah, and then. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna get up to 150, and then I'm gonna go use one of these. Oops. Where are they at? They're in my, are they in my bottomless storage or something? Let me check. My box, let's see. I don't have anything in there. So, okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to 150. And then I'm going to use this. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You gotta be right around here somewhere, right? Yeah, soul vessel. There we go. I'm gonna use the soul vessel, and I'm gonna respec my character. Still keeping with my dark build, but I'm gonna respec it to where all my stats are equal. Because right now, the way it's set up now, they won't be equal. And then I'll give you the final loadout at 150, what the character looks like at 150. And then okay, so now this video's getting ready, and this video's gonna wrap up. I want to tell you, I was thinking about something else I could do. Understand, guys, when the Destiny 2 beta comes out, I'm gonna be streaming the crap out of that every day, as much as I can, or until it just gets like repetitive, where there's nothing left to do. I've kind of done everything. Then I'll stop streaming that until the actual game releases. So there's that. And then we'll go back to doing some souls once the beta's kind of worn out. It's welcome. Then we'll go back to Dark Souls. But when we go back to Dark Souls, hopefully I can get these 2 runs done before then, because the game, my beta starts like in like a week or 2. So I want to try to get these runs done before then. But I was thinking of doing max run-throughs. And what that means, what I mean by a max run-through is, it'll be like New Game Plus 30 or 40 or something stupid. It's going to be a stupid New Game Plus number. Understand the difficulty for Dark Souls 2 ends at New Game Plus 7. So it doesn't get any harder after New Game Plus 7. After that, it's the same game over and over. Then you're just playing the same difficulty over and over and over again. The only difference is your stats can get better. What I'm saying is that my Vigor, Endurance, my Vitality, Attunement, Strength, Dex, Adaptability, Intellect, and Faith would all be at 99. And that'd start the game at that and do a complete run through the game maxed out. And we could use literally any weapon we want. We can go with anything. We literally do any build we want. We can play around with all. We can go start out with this, then move on to Crystal Soul Spear. We can do a sorcery run. We can do half of it sorceries. We do half Ultra Great Swords. We could do half bleed. We could do half short swords and stabbing weapons, and we could do all kinds of stuff. And I would do that both Dark Souls 2 and 3. I think it'll be a lot of fun. In fact, I always thought about stopping my bleed build and doing that instead, because I have a character on Dark Souls 3 that I could easily just keep grinding through. He's already like almost level 200, so I could grind that character up pretty quick in Dark Souls 3 and just do a complete playthrough of a max character in Dark Souls 3. Now, Dark Souls 3 stops at New Game Plus 3. The difficulty stops at 3. I don't care what anybody says. New Game Plus 3 is where the difficulty stops, and the reason is because there's no new item drops after New Game Plus 3. After New Game Plus 3, your item drops stop. You don't get anything new. New Game Plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the game doesn't really get that much more difficult anyways. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if you did, if you liked me find out how to kill that frog boss, and you were like, man, that guy's been a pain in my butt for a long time, just do what I did. If you're not using hexes or sorceries, a bow and some arrows will go a long, long way, guys. It really will. Is our bow already maxed out? Yeah, it's plus 10 already. Sweet. I wish I could get a better bow, but I'm not spec'd for a better bow. But that's okay. So, anyways, you can use a bow for him and just keep hitting him with arrows and just keep backing up and just keep shooting him with arrows. All you gotta do is get close to him to where he opens his face and then just back away from him. He's one of the easiest, but he's another one of those really easy bosses that people make too complicated. He does have an attack where he will jump he'll back up and then he'll just leap straight up in the air. Just watch where, just don't move for a second and watch where he's going, and then run away from wherever he's gonna land. It's like if any of you have seen that movie Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones, there's this whole part where like these big fireballs are coming out of the ground because this volcano just erupted in LA, and people are running and scattering everywhere as these fireballs are flying through the air, and this lady tells everybody, stop, look at the fireball, look at the trajectory of it. Okay, now move. Once you know where it's going to go, then move. But don't move before you know where it's going to go, because you could just run right into it. That's what you want to do with him. When he jumps in the air, wait a second. Look where he's going to jump to, then run away from wherever he's going to. Don't let him land on you, obviously, because he either one-shot you or he's going to do a ton of damage to you. But other than that, yeah, if you're doing a straight-up strength build or dex build where you're using a melee weapon, I recommend grabbing one of your either a crossbow or like a regular bow, buying some arrows, maxing out the bow. It's going to take a little bit longer, but he can't be poisoned and get poison arrows, and just poison him. Sit back and just keep shooting him, and as he opens he poisons, and then have like an alternative like fire, have like 900 fire arrows, and then while he's poisoned, hit him with fire arrows. Just keep doing damage that way. That's the alternative. But melee is really hard because you have to get close and you have to dodge his hands. I can do a fight. I can do a playthrough and show you how to do it. It's not that hard. It's not that much harder. You just gotta know when to attack him. The best time to attack him is when he does this big leap, when he stretches out and he smashes the ground. That's when you want to run in and hit him a bunch of times and then run away. And then when he opens up and he does his swings, you just want to stay away from that. Don't even try to attack him. Just stay away. You want him to just constantly keep doing his big, when he goes way up in the air and slams back down on the ground. That's when you want to run in and hit your attacks with melee. I hope that's informative to you guys that are having issues with him. Other than that, please like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. You guys have been the best YouTube audience so far. I love you. Hit that notification button too. That'll really help me out and help you guys out too, because I know a lot of you like to come on and talk to me while I'm playing. Plus, if you want to play with me, there's certain areas of these games where I will legitimately summon actual people into the game. If you want to be that person to be summoned, all you gotta do is hit that notification button and be online while I'm streaming, because there is going to be times when I'm going to be playing Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 where I'm going to want to summon actual people to help me, not NPCs, to help me get through an area. Because it's funner that way, and it makes that area much, much easier. I don't care about the half souls in Dark Souls 2. They don't do that in Dark Souls 3, but in Dark Souls 2 they do. But if you want to be that person, you want to be on my channel, and you want me to summon you, you got to hit that notification button. Share my videos too, guys. Share them. Let people know I'm out there. Other than that, I love you all. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And I keep hitting the wrong button because I'm thinking of Dark Souls 3, not 2. I love you all. I hope everybody has a great day. I will see you guys in a few minutes with some more, but it'll be the third one, Dark Souls 3. Take care, guys. Bye.